Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing more Divinity Original Sin. And, of course, with Phoenix and Purple Mint, that is still with us. Hi.
Hello.
And we're continuing with the conversation right after they tease me with something, and I couldn't exit the conversation to go look at it. So we're going to continue talking to Fane here.
How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Seriously?
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
Curiously ask what he's doing.
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh. It's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Let's see. Nod towards the corpse. Anything valuable there?
Ah, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull.
Yeah, that sounds like a personal problem.
I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
I can't help myself. I must inquire about his skull because I've never seen one carved like that.
Carved? Please. You hardly think I am one of your breed, do you? You have never seen anything like it because you have never met anyone like me.
This is very true.
Simply put, I am an eternal, and you are not. You have my sympathies. Indeed.
I really
one
like
seems
him.
to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent. At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
An eternal, what is that? Some sort of cult? Ask why he's still here if his people have vanished. Where does he think his people are? In some other realm? Sounds like he needs a companion. Ask if he'd like to travel with you. Wish him well and leave. What do we think, Phoenix?
I think he would be better than the Red Prince, personally. I think his character is more interesting.
You can learn more about him and still get the chance to ask him to join you. Most of the conversations in this game can either be repeated or loop around back to a hub point like this.
Okay. So, an eternal, what is that? Some sort of cult?
Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared.
I wonder what would have happened if one of us would have actually been one of that race.
But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again.
So ask why he's still here if his people have vanished.
Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track.
They did a good job with the voice acting in this game.
I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate.
All right, so where does he think his people are? In some other realm?
Well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm, or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here, but I will find them,
Yep.
wherever they are.
Guess we're asking him to travel with us.
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You
Does this
seem
mean he
more
was wearing a face
at
on the
ease
ship?
in this world than
Yep.
I.
Yes.
A guard
An elf
would
one.
certainly be useful.
Yeah.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you noticed that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
What would we like him to be?
Well, I mean, if you're going to be replacing the Red Prince and you want a strength-based frontline fighter,
Yeah, that would be the second option. You agree with that?
I do.
Okay.
Someone with a little muscle. Really?
I was
I
expecting
am
an answer like
adept
that.
as any in the fine art of hitting people with sticks. But what exactly are you looking for?
Let's see. Do we want a fighter? Someone who can deal plenty of damage and defend themselves? Say we're after someone who can strike up close but deal damage from as far as well. Say you're looking for an executioner, someone who can deal a lot of damage up close and personal. Say you're looking for an inquisitor, a fighter who doesn't shy away from dabbling in the dark arts. I would say, what, knight?
Yeah. Give him a sword and he'll be grand, I'd imagine.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is rather a lot to see. Splendid.
So let's see what happens now.
Although, it seems you
There we
already
go.
have quite a pack of traveling companions. Perhaps you should try discarding some grit before you help yourself to a pearl.
Oh.
Ouch.
Alright, well, I guess you need to talk to the Red Prince there, and I mean, I guess it could be anybody, but you feel free to do so and tell him to go away.
this is the thing I was showing Phoenix.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Oh, never mind.
Your loss.
Oh, sorry. We were just doing that real quick. Bye, Red Prince. And let me come look, and then we'll grab him. What are we? Oh, there's a chest over there.
Yeah.
Another
Underneath the double
chest
rainbow.
underneath a double rainbow that we can't get to.
Yeah.
Oh. PM, you are cruel. All right, let's go talk to.
You again? Can't you see?
He lifts the...
It could be worse, I suppose.
Come on.
So you seem more. Very well. Let's be.
All right.
And now we have learned how to craft his masks.
That is interesting.
You know,
Hang
once
on.
we have a face ripper.
Ah.
And how do we get a
Face
face
ripper.
ripper?
Now, being undead, Thane is immune to poison and actually heals from it.
Okay.
The rest of us, on the other hand, are harmed by poison.
Looks like we can we handle all of his going up, his leveling up stuff too.
Yeah, it's basically similar to Neverwinter Nights or another old school game like that.
Okay. Let's see, what would be recommended for knight? I'm guessing strength. And
Depends on what you want him to be.
Basically the tank character.
Well, then you might want to focus more on defensive stats than offensive ones.
True enough. So
Yeah,
let's...
because they're the one that's going to distract all the individuals and...
So that would be Constitution.
But strength does determine their carrying capacity and their ability to wear strength-based armors, which are heavy on physical armor.
Alright, so I probably should focus him on Strength and Constitution then. Sound right?
Yeah.
At least I'll do that for now. We can always... Let's see, combat abilities, anything specific. Warfare, I guess, would be really good for him.
Warfare will also be his ability to get any of the skills in for, being a physical character.
Right. And then civil abilities.
Polymorph is also fantastic for anyone who's getting up close and personal.
Polymorph. Provides 1 free attribute point per point invested. That's cool.
It's more the skills that you can get from it later
Yeah.
that are super helpful. And we'll have access to said skills, said skill vendors soonish.
And let's see, you said you were doing you're doing Lore Master, I'm doing Lucky Charm. What were you doing, Phoenix?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. So should we...
Yes, Phoenix is the charming one.
Sassy but charming.
Should-
It goes with my noble appearance.
Should we make him the sneaking thief person?
Well, that's up to you. I'm just here to, help out, not make decisions.
Right, I know. Normally when I'm asking those questions, I'm asking Phoenix. But I do
think-
ask you for your guidance. So, is sneaking and thievery going to be a huge necessity in the future, or should we just probably go with the other personality trait, which is bartering?
It's not a necessity. It's a playstyle you can choose to embrace.
Right.
There
And-
are no necessities in this game.
It would feel weird to make this quote-unquote god knight into a thief.
Yeah, so
But being good at bartering, I could see that. Okay, well, we'll make him our barterer then. He already has a point in it anyway. There we go. Alright. So I guess it's time to go elsewhere and get away from these chests we can't access.
yeah, come up where we are.
Oh,
There's
wait.
vines.
There's vines.
There's vines.
Oh, I need to hit home. There we go. Alright. Where are we?
I don't know. Well, we found somewhere of interest,
Oh, okay.
which leads. Wow, I don't know. Do we want to be here? Probably.
See,
Why
there's
not?
Coral and Unus. Guess Coral.
Prank job.
It's another one of the kids. Okay.
Okay, so I feel like you guys are being very, very tentative. I will tell you, in this game, you cannot do everything. There are multiple paths to go to get every objective completed.
Right.
So you pretty much just have to barrel forth and see how you can do. The game is built with a ton of replayability in mind. If you try to mine the game for every possible thing in one playthrough, you're probably going to have a bad time.
Okay.
Okay. It doesn't mean if decisions cannot be evaluated first before acting.
Well, you want to talk
Unless
to Coral,
you do
or
it-
do you want to talk
Yeah.
to Unus? Because Coral's probably going to be a short conversation. Or I might be wrong.
Hmm.
She looks up at you as if to answer, but recoils at the sight of you and buries her face in her knees once more.
Kindly ask the child why she
Your
seemed to
master.
be.
Master sent us here. Me and Ma and Pa. She was not a nice lady. Lizards aren't nice ladies. They beat me.
Okay, that. Oh dear. This is one of those really quintessential Phoenix things. Stumbles across the only individual, you know, who would be a slave, and I'm the slave master. Jeez.
Gee,
You're welcome.
you don't sound like a master. You're nicer than the others. But I still miss my ma and pa.
Same as your parents too. Tell her everything's gonna be okay. Say she needs to be strong and tough.
Parents are the
Empathy?
best.
Why not?
They take care of you and make sure nothing can hurt you. And when they leave, you're all alone.
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment. She places her head on her knees and sits quietly.
Alright. I'm going to go get this conversation with Unis. Oh. I didn't even have to click on her. Oh, why does it think I'm stealing something? I'm not stealing anything.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter?
Misclick maybe?
She says nothing of another.
Probably.
Alas, she is so late.
Okay. Let's see, where is she? Okay.
The
Yeah.
elf looks at you sideways, as though sizing you up. Her features tighten into an angry frown before suddenly collapsing in defeat.
I fear this happens. How else does she take us without bribing every guard in this place? I save a reserve just in case. Here. Tell Magister Ratusa it's the last we have.
Ask if she knows where exactly Artuso is meant to take them. Thank her and say you'll deliver this to Artuso right away or take your leave.
She says there is a shelter in the marshes outside the fort. She says she brings us there first. She knows a safe path. We wait for a boat, and then we go. Wherever we make a new home.
Okay. Then I'll deliver that to Artuso.
Tell her she is our last hope to leave this place.
Alright, so basically we're trying to help them escape. That's cool. There's a lot of stuff here, but it's all red.
Mm-hmm.
Except for this whisper wood down here.
Oh. No.
What?
Okay. Fireball scroll.
Ooh, nice.
It's red though. I wasn't going to steal it.
Aw.
Oh, hang on. Well, that's an indication. I am going to put the bucket on the spare bucket that I've got. I'm going to give it to Fane. See that he equips it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the cute little turtles.
Yeah, I see turtle. And
Well, you need to get him to equip it because you're, or
I do?
yeah, because you're the one that he's chained to.
Oh, he's not like colored for you so you can pick him?
No.
You're the one that talked to him, so he's basically bound to you as the player.
Oh, okay.
Because the game is, I think, supposed to be somewhat built for you to be able to take this character into someone else's world. I don't know the full details on it. I haven't explored that much.
Okay. So I need to make him use the bucket. Or, let's see. Yeah. There. He has a bucket now.
He has a bucket on his head.
Yes. Yes, he does. Let's see. I think I should probably also give him some sort of... Oh, he already has a sword. Good part of a two-hander. Okay.
Minta, where's your bucket?
You can hide your helmet, you know.
Yes.
But then we're not the bucket squad.
Y'all can be the bucket squad.
You know.
Alright, so it looks like we've got some NPCs. I see NPCs on the map. Oh, they're all turtles. Oh, wait. The turtles are
Ooh.
transforming into void touch
Ancient-
turtles.
Youch. Okay. Oh well.
A thing happened.
Oopsie. He's big. He's not as big. Ooh.
Oh, my turn. Well, Thane's turn.
Yep, your turn as Fane.
Let's see. What are these? Some of these do.
That's oil. We probably don't want to be stood there.
That was cool. One of his special abilities is play dead. That's just... I love it.
That's on the nose, isn't it?
Yes.
Knockdowns and other such disables, it can be a very good idea to try to space those out and not knock down someone that's already knocked down.
I don't think he was already knocked down. His legs weren't splayed out and stuff.
I didn't mean for right now. I meant
Okay.
I was trying to, let you know how powerful the disables were. Like that
Yeah.
petrify you used earlier.
Yeah, I like doing those kind of things. And I happen to be standing right next to another turtle. Well, my other character is. Ouch.
Oi.
Alright, let's see. And then... target's too far. Okay, fine. Fine. Fine, it's all fine. Enter. Hey, shall we see how this battle ends next episode? I didn't even realize it had been that much time already. I believe it is your outro.
Yeah, it is in fact my outro. So... my brain's just suddenly gone dead. I was like, hitting things, punching, smacking. Okay. Right. This has been Divinity Original Sins 2. I've been Phoenix.
I've been Purple Mentat.
I've been Saf.
Thanks in advance for the thumbs up or thumbs down or comment. Tell us what you liked, tell us what you didn't like, and tell us what you think we could do. Offer opinions and stuff like that. And this is a turtle mess.